whole story to these people, and they went to see the Ashab-e-Kahf. They start going to the cave, and when the Ashab-e-Kahf hear that kind of sound, lot of people are coming, they get scared. Oh my God, Baccha Dukyanus is coming maybe to catch us. And they said, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. They salam and talking is happening. All the story get here that yes, we are the people came into the cave at the time of Dukyanus, and he was king at that time. Now is the Baidarus time after 309 years. So everybody gets strange. Now the group of the people, those who were falsifying the life after death, they got the information. See, these people, they got alive again. So whoever is doing that, after 309 years, they woke up again. So why not the person can be alive again after death? So it is proved. But King Baidarus, he ran to these people and said, see, my dua was accepted, and Allah has given us the evidence that a person can die and after death he can be alive again. So, this is the story. We have 3 lessons here. Shortly, the young people is the gist of community. This is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the young people. What about the Buddha people? Yes, Buddha, when Buddha has the white beard, then he becomes valid. Allah said, the Buddha, if you have a white beard, if you make dua, I will accept your dua. So the person who has the white beard in Islam, he is so valuable person. If he make a dua, Allah will accept the dua. Now the young people has to get another lesson, that the 7 person of Ashab-e-Kahf, I have their name with me. If you want to, I can give you the 7 person, and with their dog Kitmir. If you memorize these names and write down in a paper and keep with you, you will be saved from all kind of problem by the blessing of this name. Also, if you put their name in the building, like in the front of the door, this names written in a paper, and you put in the wall, by the barakah of these names, this house will be saved from fire. There will be no fire in this house. Allah will save this building by the barakat of these names. If you memorize kalbuhum basitun zaraihi bil wasid, if you remember that this ayat, if you know, and you are walking in the street and dog was coming to attack you, just read this ayat, kalbuhum basitun zaraihi bil wasid, you will be protected from the attack of dog. This is the blessing of the ayat of Quran. So the youth, the young people is the main gist of the community, and they're supposed to stand for Hidayah. They're supposed to fight for Hidayah, to guide the people to the right way. It is, in another word, you have to preach Islam, the Sahih Aqidah. This is the main duty for the young people. And Buddha people can help you from the back. From the behind they can help you out. So is awal fityatu ilal kafi. And second lesson is, if you are ready to preach Islam, Sahih Aqidah, you have to wait for the hard time. Another bad things start coming to you from the bad people. They will attack on you, they are going to try to kill you, but you have to stay in the right way, So this is the job, and it is the nature of Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made this system. If you want to be in the right way, the Iblis, the enemy of Islam, will stand against you, and they're going to attack you, and at that time you will be under the promotion system. You will be promotion system. You will increase your iman and you get the promotion. It is natural. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made this system. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ. It is the nature. If you stand for that, Allah will test you. And this test will come especially those who stand for the Aqidah. And nowadays we are in the same condition. Please pay attention to that. And let the young people understand the Sahih Islam, Sahih Aqidah, and then they can do whatever. Young is young, right? And you will be in the day of judgment in the shadow of Arsh, inshallah. Second lesson. Durud Sharif sallallahu ala sayyidina Maulana Muhammad sallallahu ala sayyidina Maulana Muhammad sallallahu ala sayyidina Maulana Muhammad wa ala alihi. Second lesson is that you know the Bacha Dukyanus, King Dukyanus was doing wrong thing, and that time get changed, and then another pious king was there. The same way, if you keep trying to establish the haqq and struggling with batil, fighting against batil, there will be time then you will get the help from Allah, and you can get the good king or leader, and by this way you will get the help. This is the second lesson we can feel by this story. Third one, we should not stay away from dua. There are two incidents. One is the 7 people of Kahf. They made dua and Allah has accepted. Say Allah is accepted. And also the king Badarus, he made a dua to prove that there will be life after death, and Allah is accepted. So we should not stay away from the dua. Always we have to make dua, and inshallah Allah will accept it. So this is the time nowadays in this, especially in your community, the Muslim community, they don't want to make dua. Not all of the community, I am not saying. Some of them are not making dua. If they do the dua, so they don't want to raise their hands in the dua. I don't know why they don't want to raise the hands at the time of dua. Wherever the Bukhari, Muslim, in all the authentic hadith books is the evidence that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has raised his both hands up in the dua. Even he raised that much high, the Sahaba Ikram was saying that we have seen the whiteness of his armpit. Up to that much, Rasul was raising both hands. Otherwise, the hadith qawli is here, that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, when you make dua, raise your hands, hazwa sadr, straight to the chest. Raise up to the chest. Or man kabai, up to the shoulder. If you want to be in such position that you have to raise your hands, you can raise up to the shoulder. Or the hazwa sadri, Otherwise, you can raise your both hands up to the chest. إِذَا فَرِغْتُمْ فَامْسَحُوا بِوُجُوهِكُمْ. When you finish the asking dua, you have to do the musah in your face. This is the sunnah of Rasul. And hadith is narrated. There is no any weakness, authentic hadith saying that things. Why these people, they don't want to make dua? Even through the dua, they don't want to raise their hand. What is the reason? I don't understand. If Rasul never raised his hand, that was a different story. Still, according to the usul of Islam, I can give you the assurance that Rasulullah he did it. Even he don't, we can raise the hands in the dua, because dua is the one that you are asking something to someone, and we are asking to Allah. We're begging to Allah. The shaykh supposed to be a beggar. The shaykh supposed to be a beggar. We are begging. So this is why it is okay to make dua by raising both hands. And you have to put your both hands in the front of your face. Some of them who are used to make dua, they leave their hands like that. They look like they don't have any strength, their hand, right? It should not be. Keep your both hands like that. There are 4 kinds of dua: dua raghbat, dua rahbat. We have 4 kinds of dua. One dua is dua khufya. You have to say silently, you don't have to raise the dua. Raise the hands in the dua when you are doing khufya. Khufya means you are going to bathroom, at that time you have to say a dua, but you don't have to raise the hand. The same way when you are getting into the masjid, at that time there is a dua to say, but not raising the hand. The same way if you are going out of the masjid, you have to say a dua, but don't have to raise the hand. Also the eating time, you are saying some kind of dua, at that time you don't have to raise the hands, because there are 4 kinds of dua: dua raghbat, dua rahbat, dua tadarru, and dua khufya. All the mashayikhin, ulama, ummah is unitedly in 3 points, that dua raghbat, dua rahbat, and dua tadarru, you have to raise the hands, it is sunnah. And dua khufya, you don't have to. Just walk and say it. Start eating, say Bismillah and some dua. Allahu barik lana firam. What is fima? So whatever the dua is there. When you are sleeping, you can say Bismika Amutuaya without raising hand. But all the other things, like after namaz, after salat, all other the things, dua targheeb and dua tarheeb, you have to raise the dua. That is the sunnah of Rasul. And this Ashab Kahf story begin with the dua and become end with dua. King Badarus, he made a dua, and the Ashab of the 7 persons, they started their life in the cave with dua. So may Allah give us tawfiq to make dua and keep your life in the right way. Allah is here still, He can help you out. Amen. Right? What do you think? Allah, if wants to help us, He can do that? Yes. Yes, say loudly, can He? Yes. Yes. So we have to believe that. Yes, Allah is there. Alive or what? Allah is listening to us, He is alive or not? Wa hayyun. Say loudly, hayyun qayyum. Hayyun qayyum.
Hayyun qayyum.
Right, He is hayyun qayyum. He is listening to us, and if He wants to help us, He can help us, right? Yes. So may Allah give us tawfiq to obey the whole guidance of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I'm really thanking these young people, those who arrange this mahfil, the youth people. Next time, I'm requesting all of you to do some kind of struggle, and bring the more young people here. Inshallah, there will be English speaker or Arabic speaker, whatever it is we need to do. So, my request is up to you. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad.